Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoy the song. I put this song especially for your mama because he has the ego of the big bad wolf. He certainly does. And whilst we cook, I will show you some things to show you about how this big bad wolf is actually a very, very small wolf, with my evidence coming up. Just wait. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. Anyways, nobody watches my channel, so I can say what I want. That's a good thing. That's a nice thing. That's pleasant. We have heard this song many times. So I want to discuss some things, and but we start cooking because the sauce has to settle. Therefore, while the sauce settles, then I talk. Yeah, so let's do it together. Put a little bit of music. All right. And then we talk. I have examples. Don't worry. I have everything arranged with my shitty phone and my shitty laptop. With my shitty phone and shitty laptop. I have also all the emails I sent to your mama, so we can just start. So I keep your interest. Yeah. I have it here. Come look. Come look. 500 emails, he says. In 1 year, in the time period of 1 year, I have sent 128 emails. In 1 year, divide that by 12, divide that by weekly. Weekly, that means two to 3 emails a week. That's not much. And my emails were always very, very brief. As you can see, look in the chat. So where he comes with 500 emails, whatever, that I write a lot of emails or that I wrote a lot of emails, yes, I liked him very much. I was a big fan. Everybody knows that. You want me to hide it? No. Was it a little bit ridiculous? Yes. But I was a fan. When you're a fan, you're a fan. You support your entertainer. It's nothing unusual. And my question to you is, why did your mama kick me out? Why did he not like me? Did he ever give you a good reason? Please, everybody ask your mama, because he says he's not biased. Why did he, if he's not biased, why does he not like me? Because I make shitty videos? That my quality is not good, or why he doesn't like me? Can you please tell? Ask him why he doesn't like Bali. The reasoning, why? What's the reasoning behind? What's the reasoning behind that he doesn't like me? Oh, it's just a fan. Like any other fan. He even said, yeah, I made his ego so big. Do you see the cat in the corner there? And I will show you why he doesn't like me. Because I say things before him and he hates it. Because he doesn't want to give me credit. He doesn't want to say, oh, Bali yesterday. Even though on his channel he gave me credit at the very beginning. He said everybody, he even used the word raw. I'm not now going to look at the history to find the stream of his. It was at the beginning of January or February. January, it was in January. And he said, he shouted out my channel. I told him, don't shout out. I even wrote him, don't shout out my channel. He didn't get me, you know. And he's like, everybody go check out Bali. It's so raw, you know. The content is so raw. Or the videos are so raw. And then I wrote him, don't shout. And then he didn't say anything anymore. He got it, you know, that I don't want this kind of promotion. I don't want the clout. I don't want it. I'm one of those people, I don't want it. I want people to discover me on their self, by themselves. I don't want people to come from random people. I want people to come to hang out with me because they discovered me and they like me. Not because they were told and they actually like somebody else and they want to support somebody else by supporting me. I don't need that shit. Hey, Iki, I hope you're doing well. I see you in chats. You're very smart and cool. So, I don't need that. I don't need this promotion, and he got it. But now for him to say shit about me that I don't understand why. Why, Yomama? Why are you negative towards me? What the fuck did I do to you, honestly? I must have done something to you. Because you wrote me emails back, my dear. My lovely dear. You wrote me emails back. So what did I do that you kicked me out? Ah, I remember. It was because your mods didn't like me. It was because of the mods, right? Right? Because otherwise, why you kicked me out? I was a paying member. Explain it. Explain it to your crowd how you're not biased. Explain it, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. You piece of shit that you are. You ignorant. Yomama, you're ignorant. You are ignorant. You're dumb as a dumb fuck, that's for sure. Dumb as a dumb fuck. Wait, I'll show you some evidence now. I'm not done yet. We're just baking the sauce and then I'll show you everything on the computer. Because I also come with receipts and evidence, and I always have. And your mama hates about me that I'm a person that I was first reacting on reactors. And he will never want to give me the credit that Bali was first. And I'm showing it and I'm getting my voice out there and people are realizing that I'm the first. I'm the first to point out shit. He's not the first. He wants to be the first, but he's not. And I'm going to point it out. You piece of shit. You piece of shit that you are. I supported you. Yeah, I support you and you shit on me? Why you shit on me? What did I do to you as a paying member? Say it for once and for all, you piece of shit. If you're so correct and so wise and so cocky and with your ego. Say why you kicked me out. The reason why I kicked Bali out and why I don't like her is this and this. That I change my opinion on other people, that's my problem. Everybody has their opinions. You have to judge me for me and how I treat you, you piece of shit. How I treated you. You don't judge me for what goes on in my life and how it goes with other people. I don't know, don't you have any kind of education? Like any common sense, Yomama? Like, you stupid fuck. I'm sure that his wife leads him. He doesn't do anything in the family except maybe YouTube and whatever job he has. The wife leads the family. He's not the leader of the family, but that doesn't matter also, you know. I'm just saying, on the YouTube, he expresses a big ego and macho because he can't do that in the private life at home because his wife runs the house and everything else. Those are those kind of men. I'm not hiding it. Yeah, but I'm not a trafficker, Iki. You know that. You have seen my life on YouTube for 3 years, for 4 years. Iki, I am not a trafficker. I explained it. I called an escort service company. Escort service company got a hooker that was from the escort service company legally, 19 years old. I explained it over and over. And that's no reason for a story that's 20 years old and that is not even true. that has no receipts, no facts, nothing out there, just assumptions because people don't like me, that is no reason to kick me out. Why didn't he kick other people out? There's other people also out with dirt. Why don't he kick them out? Why he kick me out? Why he kick me out and not the other people? Explain this one to me. I want to know. I want to know. They say because the other people, what? The other people have what kind of immunity? Why I don't have the same immunity? I didn't traffic anyone. He cannot kick me out for something I didn't do, you know what I mean? And a story that people assume from 20 years ago. It's 20 years ago. I'm a YouTuber now. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm kind of a YouTuber. But I'm on YouTube for already 4 years. In 2019. Now we're in 2004. Now we're in 2024. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's the thing. As a creator, Iki, you know how many people told me in the chat, don't do this, you know, and I followed the people. But then I realized to myself very quickly, after several months, I realized, Iki, this is not the way to go. I have to listen to myself, to my feeling. I cannot listen to other people because I don't know the other people, what relationship, if they have hate or if they do it for some other fan. You cannot trust the other people. You must go according to your own knowledge and feeling. Some people tell good advice, some people don't, but the good advice is very rare and the bad one is very, very frequent. So you just gotta listen to your own common sense. You know what I mean? And he doesn't do that. He just follows his crowd and his mods. And it's he wants to be all cool, you know? And that's why he hates me. He hates me because he cannot be me. He hates me because he cannot be me. It's not he has more success on the channel, but I, as a person, am much more attractive than he is with my personality. Because I am really not biased, and I'm a lone wolf. And some people like me, some people don't. I don't want to have a lot of idiots liking me, because the majority in the world, sadly, is idiots. I don't want the idiots. I want the smart people to hang out with, you know? Yeah, well, that's not okay. You cannot just go. Iki, you cannot just go with something that your mods say and the chat say. People can say anything. I can say right now, Steve, my husband, is a killer. Will you believe me? I can say, Steve killed somebody. Will you believe it? No, you won't believe it. It's so easy to say things, you know what I mean? And that's stupid that he went after... Let's see. A little bit more. It's just ridiculous. Wait, I'll show you on the computer. We have to just prepare the sauce. I'll show you on the computer how what the situation. Now put the meat. Remember the meat, I already minced it before to get out all those juices, you know? To get out the fat and those shitty, not good tasting juices from the minced meat. So it's stir fried from before. And he copies me. He hates it because I come out, you know, and I shoot out. That's why he said about my shitty camera and my laptop. Because he's like, fuck, man. She says it, yeah, indeed. I said first about Kaya, about this, and I make a short video. And then he's like, fuck, you know, he's not the first anymore. And he's like, that stupid bitch, she doesn't even take the time to make good content. No, I don't. I just say what I have to say, and then I'm off, you know, then I'm out. And that's the thing. He once liked that about me. He said, you know, the creators that come, boom, 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 say what they got to say and out. And now he doesn't like it because it disturbs him. Because I say things first, because he has to do what his wife wants to do and be in Mexico. And I caught Kaya first and Rosie, and I say it first, and he's like, he's just annoyed. I just fucking annoy him. We can say it like as it is. Now I'm putting carrot. This is my recipe. I like to put carrot, the tomato, jalapeno, peppers. The coriander we will put later on. And we stir fry this. Stir fry, you know, stir it. And then we add sauce and spices. This we have to let together for a little bit. You know, like to diss somebody, their video quality is so shitty. Fuck off. With other people he says, oh, they don't show their face. But with me he knows I show my face. So he's like, oh fuck, I can't attack Bali that she doesn't show her face because she shows it. Let me attack that bad video quality and that bad phone and laptop she has. How low can you go? With that you attack me. Boom, wow boy. Oh my god, about the boy thing. I want to explain it now because I say it sometimes because it's a translation and I even found it. So you see, I only sent him 128 emails. I proved this one. And 128 emails in 1 year means 2-3 emails a week. That's not much if you think about it. Is it? Did I waste my time? Yes, but whatever. I want to show you this. Wait. When I say boy, it is bua. It is like bua, boy, you know? Wait, where do you see it here? Bua, boy. It doesn't have anything to do. It's just a translation. It just means bua. It just means, you know, it doesn't have anything to do with anything racist. It's just a Austrian way to speak. And then heute goschen, shut up. Heute goschen, schlechti, fuck off. Hakeln, go to work. Sackerl is bad. Zuckerl is candy. Leckerli is a treat. Volltrottel, du Idiot. Your mama is a trottel. Yomama, du bist der größte Trottel auf der ganzen Welt, du Arschloch, du verschissenes Arschloch. Geh scheißen, geh und fick die. Und du Missgeburt, Scheißdreck, was du bist. Geh scheißen, frustrierte Sau. Frustrierte Sau bist, wirklich. Trottel, Alter. Geh. So, about the boy, yeah. So I explained that. It has nothing to do racial. I know you guys take it racial, but I don't mean it racial. It's just the way we speak in Austria also. Yeah, but not, it just means that you're like kind of a stupid farmer. For us, it has nothing to do with race, like you guys use boy. I don't know why it has to do with race, but I'm not going to go into history of America. But in Austrian, it means when you call someone boy, it means you farmer, uneducated person. Farm. Doesn't have anything to do with race. It's an insult, but it's like you farmer uneducated. You bua, you know, you farmer and an uneducated person. So that's why I say it sometimes. I slip. Here we have the pasta. It's nicely boiled. And he doesn't want to give me credit, and I will show you that I say things first, and it bothers him. He hates it. Because he doesn't want to be good with me. Because he's like, oh, why should I be good with Bali? I have no advantage, you know. With Jessica Messica, it's a different, you know. I think it might even be a race thing. Now I'm talking about, maybe it's because, you know, they have some understanding. She's cool, you know. We have an understanding. She's cool. What about my understanding with you, Yomama? You want me to show the emails? Because you had a very good understanding with me for a long, long time, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. I'm never going to show those emails. Because it's not my character. I have them. I sent 128 and he replied about 15. Let's put it like that, facts. 15 is good, huh? Or 20 even. I have them, I got them. If he's gonna talk about it, I can talk about it, but I'm never gonna show it. Unless he continues and provokes me, you piece of shit. Yeah, well, it's a lot of emails, doesn't matter, but it's for 1 year. That means 2 to 3 emails a week. Yeah, thanks, Iki. Iki, you're a very cool person. I like that you're around. I see in chats you're around. There's some smart people. Capone also I like, but Capone sometimes gets strange. I see Capone commenting about me in your mama's chat, you know. Bali wrote emails, you know, like Capone sometimes is a little bit fake, I must say. Like I said, Capone is in everybody's chat and good with me, writes me comments, but they're never in my chat. It's like, I don't want to associate my name with Bali because I know Bali's not liked and I have to be good with all the other people. It's kind of childish, but I'm going to forgive Capone because they're not a mean person. But I can see so easy through these people, you never come in my chat, but in your mama's chat you write heavily. In Breezy's chat you write heavily, but in my chat you don't even come to say hello. But I know you're watching. Give me a break, Capone. It's okay. I get you. You want to be accepted, you need some society. I get you. And to be affiliated or associated with my name is no good news. That's why I'm aware. And I'm used to not having much people in my chat because they don't have the courage to admit, hey, we like Bali, because she kind of says the truth sometimes. Sometimes she goes crazy, but she kind of is a good person and she's funny. Nobody has the guts to say that. All the reactors will never like me because I point out their grifting, of course. Yomama, I always said he's a good entertainer. I never said that he grifts. Never. I even wrote him in the emails. You're going to get super chats. And it's okay as long as you do a good work of entertainment. It's called work. Entertainment is work. It's not to snipe and it's not to do like Breezy. And I love that Yomama today, how he spoke about Breezy was amazing. There I have to give him plus points. He said, you fucking lazy creator. You're just a lazy bitch. You're not nosy. I loved it. What can I say? When he says good things, he says it right. He says it right. Okay, let's spice. Hey Zoe, I hope you're doing well. No, this is the whole point. I have to talk. Because otherwise, what's the point? Pepper. Salt. Garlic salt. Garlic and herb I put. A little bit just garlic. Okay. Okay. Paprika. Paprika. Oh God, but it just annoys me so much. You tell me to shut up, but of course it annoys me when that fucker comes, and speaks so trashy about me. Like, why? What did I ever? I only did good to you. It's so, you make yourself like such a shit coriander I'm putting now in. You make yourself like such a shit person when it's not necessary. Why? Why? But why? Because because I'm a threat to you? I'm adding some spice. This is very good. It's very good spicy sauce. I advise it. And now I'm adding some tomato sauce. Some people, I tell you, they use the whole thing, but I don't cook so much. Number one, I always tell you, one of these things I use 3 times. Like I can use the whole month and cook 3 times with it. You see, I still have for one time cooking. For some sauce or something. We'll see. Maybe I have to use all of it. We see how this goes now. Mix this together. I will add a little bit of water. has to cook and simmer for a little bit. I'm thinking put, because I got this fresh thyme, to put a little bit of this inside. I will. I can fish it out afterwards. There. And then we let it cook. We're together. We let it go together. Yeah. Piece of shit. Pisses me off, you know, these people. It's so ridiculous, you know, and they pick on me. Yeah, she's nobody. I'm a nobody, but who are you? Who are you exactly? Seriously. I can't wait, you know, there's a lot of things in plan. I have a lot of things in the future because of all the emails I write. You know, I get responses, you idiots. You think that I write them for no reason? I get responses. There's a lot of things going to come up, and then you see, I don't talk about it because that's how I am. I don't talk and I show. So just wait. You're going to see some things. Even your mama's going to jump out of his chair, out of his ass. He's going to shit himself, and a plop of shit is going to run down his leg that he can throw over a boat when he sees what I'm going to come up with and what's going to happen. And it has to do with girl world, not with my life. You know, because I've been here 4 years. Some people, let's just say it like that. Some people have studied me and have gotten convinced about who I am. That I know how to keep secrets. That I know what I'm talking about. That I am smart. That I know about girl world. That I know about people. Some people, you know, have studied me. Let's just put it like that. And that's all I got to say about this subject. Because they will hear and they will be like, well, now you're going exactly against the purpose. So I'm not going to speak more about that. I'm just letting you know. Just be prepared. And your mama is going to shit himself and have that turd to throw overboard soon. Can't wait for that one. And then we see, you know, I'm not the best streamer, but I'm the first one that pointed out hypocrisy in the girl world territory. And I will always stand to that. I'm the first one that pointed out the hypocrisy and went at reactors. It was not ever him. Not ever him. He wishes, but it's not ever him. Just because my channel is small and my videos were not noticed, they are still fucking there. You can't take them away. There's still evidence that I was the first one. Irrelevant if they only have like, what, 15 views or 20 views. That's not the point. The point is that they're there and I was the first one to react on reactors, and he hates me for that. And that's why he kicked me off, because he's like, oh my god, we don't need Bali. We don't need to help Bali because she'll be bigger than me maybe. Yeah, I'm telling you, no bullshit. You can say I'm delusional, it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on, I have to take a break. Now we let the sauce go. Cook. So I explained to you about the boy. It has nothing to do with racism. It has to do also in my language. We say bua. Bua. It's like you fucking, you know, you uneducated idiot. Something like that. But in English it's translated boy. And also English people, American, use the same slang boy. But they use it for a different meaning. They use it for something racist. We cannot make you know what I mean? I just want to explain the difference. That's it. Yeah, no, he will poop also. Your mama will poop himself soon. Your mama will wish, you know, time says everything. I've been here in Girl World for 3-4 years. For 4 years, you can say. I've seen the things, how they move, how they change, who comes, who disappears, how it works. I have seen it. I've seen even Foodie Beauty. I've studied her psychologically, and I write her emails. And I'm not gonna say anything more regards that one. But people have seen me within the years that I'm smart and I have a good heart and I have a good intention and I speak the truth. People are not stupid. And I am much more above Yomama, that's for sure. I don't even have to talk about it. Not on YouTube, but in the real life. And for me, it comes down to the real life, not to bullshit. So, let me show you something. So, I showed you this with the racist comment that I don't mean it racist. It just slips out sometimes. And I want to show you how okay, I showed you about the emails. 128 emails. It's not 500, as he says. And I'm not going to show you what he replied, but he replied emails. But I'm not going to show you. If he provokes me and he gets me mad, then I will show the emails he replied me. I will. I will, but if he doesn't, then I won't, because I have character, you know. I am a decent person. I have character. I know to not go below my belt. I know that, but some people don't know about that shit, and you can't teach them, you know. They're just uneducated. They're bua, you know. They're bua boys, uneducated farmer mind, you know. Cannot think for themselves. So, but I'm not ever gonna show the emails, but. Okay, so look here. Look here. Me. Here you have him talking about Rosie. I spoke first about Rosie, and I'm going to show you today is his video, and yesterday was my video. Now, it does not matter who spoke first upon anything, but it's nice to give credit. It's nice to give credit. He can now say, what the fuck credit do you want from me, Bali? I don't even know your channel. I don't even watch your channel. Whatever. That's all right, but one time you can say that. But if it happens 5 times that I say things first, and then you come and say it after me, I know that you're not watching my channel, but you can give me sometimes credit, like we're working at the same. I'm not even mad. I like it when other people cover other people. I love it when other people cover Breezy, because that makes the point get out there. I don't want to be the only one. It doesn't help me to be the only one. I want everybody else. But I hated how he puts me down when he took so many ideas of mine, and I have emails to prove it even, where he asks me and shit. But the thing is, it just annoys me. Why is he putting me down? What did I do to this man? What did I do to this man and his channel that he has so much hate towards me and dislike towards me? There must be an explanation, and I want him to say it. I don't mess with Bali because he said, because I one time associated wrote emails to this person, and he doesn't like that. Well, I'm in the community for 4 years, Yomama. You're here for 1.5 years. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. And of course I talk to people. I have emails with Rosie, which you don't have, you idiot. I have emails with Breezy, which you don't have. I have emails with Food Abuse Expert, which you don't have. I have emails with garlic bread. No, I don't have it. Sexy emails with garlic bread. But no, but the thing is that, you know, like, fuck you, you know, like, I have also the right to give me some credit. Give me some, instead of putting me down, give me some credit, because I never did shit to you. You cannot step on someone that did nothing to you. You can't do that. You're an evil person. You cannot step on someone that was a paying member, wrote you 128 emails, gave you advice, helped you out, admired you, and you cannot step on me. It does not make you look good. And you think it makes you look good, but it does not make you look good. It makes you look very, very pathetic. And I now have the evidence. So look, he now speaks. Yesterday I spoke about Rosie going shopping, and I said, hey, if you want to lose weight and you want to be healthy, don't put this shit in the cart, buy different stuff. And look what he says, and then I will show mine. Just to show you, he did this today, I did it yesterday. Wait.
There, so you feel good about the dumb shit that you just put in your cart. You might as well not even throw the greens. That's the same thing when somebody drives in a fucking Burger King or 9 fucking Whoppers for large fries and then give me a Diet Coke to wash it down. It's the same thing. You don't buy. You're wasting your time with the greens. Just get to what you want to get to. I look at your cart and I see somebody that's trying to blow
That's
up.
exactly what I said. The things in her cart don't make sense. She wants to lose weight. He's saying kind of the same comments as me. And I don't know, I'm not going to say that he watches my show in cop, not at all, but he could give me credit, you know. Sometimes he could. He has never once given me credit for anything, and he has said the same things as me, has shouted out my channel. He liked me at the beginning, before he knew about the trolls and all that. And he has no right to hate me right now and to talk about me negatively. It just makes him look like a piece of shit, in my opinion. He should really say, whatever, leave, like Spooky Stoner talked to me about today. Spooky Stoner talked about me today. And Spooky Stoner said, just leave Bali alone. If you don't like her, don't watch her, just leave her alone. The more you talk about her, the more attention you give to her. So just leave her, let her do her thing. And I appreciated that about Spooky Stoner. So if Spooky Stoner, if you hear this, or if one of your friends hears this, they can write it in Discord. I give you credit for that. You spoke very well about me and I liked it. You didn't suck up to me. You said that, yeah, I like to crash things down and blah, blah, blah. That's true. You said the truth, and I appreciate the respect you, Stoner, for that one. Gotta say that. I have to say it as it is. She said the truth about me. She didn't give me like positivity nor negativity. I like that about her. She was very smart.
Oh, I don't see somebody that's trying to live healthy. 4 bags of potato chips.
On a discount as well. I was really surprised that they had them. These have horrible breakdowns.
I also mentioned 4 bags of potato chips. He mentioned the same thing. Not that he copied me, but the thing is that why he hates me, I don't understand. I just don't get it.
Grams of protein for a ridiculous amount of sugar. It is a low-calorie option, and it is
I can't. I need to know why he hates me. I need him to, if he speaks about me and all this, I need him to say why he hates me. I need him to say, I kicked you out for this reason, not because of my mods. I need him to say why he kicked me out from his reasoning. I need him to tell me that one day so I can sleep good at night. I need it. I really need that. I need
Tastes good, but I was like, absolutely not. I was hoping it would be something that would work for me, but because of the price, look at that, $2.99. It's a great price.
Yomama.
Brandy has become a member.
Look, I will check. I won't show you the emails he replied. I said, let me show you how many emails he replied me. So you don't think I'm crazy, like. But I won't show you the emails. I will never do that because it's not my style. It is not. He talked about emails. I talk about emails. So let's do compound. Copy the email address. Copied. Go to search. Inbox. To inbox. Go to search. Put in the address. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. This one. Okay. And now you have. I don't know, it's not true, but it says, you see, Yomama, Gmail, from, anytime. How's it? I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing on my email. The last email was on 1st, 12th, 23. So January 12th, that's when we stopped. No, I don't even know. I have no idea. Because then you have other dates. But you see, he replied me. We had some conversation there going on, and that's why I'm so disgusted about him. I show you here the facts. You see that I'm not showing you anything bullshit, lies or something. Like, what the fuck, like, I'm not gonna show any emails. I will never do that. Close the email.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Brandy. 3 months. Thank you very much. Somebody said this sounds like a foodie reactor. First and foremost, let me just break this down to you real quick so you understand.
Yeah, I'm never gonna show. I would never do that, Iki. I would never show on YouTube to show emails. I would never do. Because he said 500 emails, I didn't send 500, no. And he did reply me. I want people to know that he did reply me. And he should say, I replied her. She was kind of my friend for a while. She was kind of like Jessica Messica, but then I saw that she's talking to other people in Girl World, like Nader. And I got afraid and I backed off. Just say it as it is, for fuck's sakes. Just say it as it is. Don't say anything and why you kicked me out. Like, make it make sense. Because you look like a fucking asshole right now towards me and towards the people. I sent you many emails, you replied me. It's obvious. It's there. You mentioned the emails, now I'm talking about them. And you kicked me out for what reason? For what reason, Yomama? You piece of shit. Because I also see things and I also comment and you don't want to give me credit, you piece of shit. But you gave me credit at the very beginning. I wish I would find this video, but I'm not going to go through all his videos where he says, it was January 23rd, I think, or something like that. But I'm not going to do it looking through the videos where he says, everybody, go check out Bali's channel. Bali talks and I was still chicken then, I think. I'm not sure. Bali, go check out Bali's channel. Her content is raw. I remember very, very well he used this word, raw. R-A-W, raw. Her content is raw.
that they are not.
Hey,
That
AJ.
person is disgusting. They are not an Amber Lynn. There's no way I would never be somebody like that. Me, I'm different. Okay? Let me just break down the difference. I was thinking I was coming to this person's channel and I was going to see different.
Blah, blah, blah.
Looking around, I ended up getting 3 bags of mini, like
Look.
bite-sized portioned out tortilla chips. I ate those with the Chipotle style chicken that I bought prior in a prior video. So good. Was really interested in the mozz, but the price is a little high and I don't need it. I have more than enough applesauce packets. I love baked potato chips, and I ended up getting 9 bags of these. Honestly, I wish I had gotten more because I still have some, but I'm worried the next time I go they won't have any. Because
I'm worried they won't have any the next time I go. Rosie, you have bought all of the other stock. I don't know of what you bought that. Then you bought, I don't know, whipped cream. America will not run out of food. Don't you worry, you will always have a store with shit in it. With food in it. You will always have a store with food in it in America. You are not in danger of being in lack of food. Please, get rid of this panic that you have. It's crazy. You have all this therapy already. I don't know, 2 decades of therapy behind you, and they did not get rid of it to teach you to get rid of the panic of not having food.
I do like to incorporate chips into my diet. Like, I'm still losing weight eating that way, and allowing myself those types of foods, especially
I allow myself those types of foods. Chips, I can incorporate chips in my diet. What the fuck are these people, like, who listen? It does not make any sense. Who listens to this? I don't get it. And me, I'm listening to it, but the thing is that, now I'm trying to explain and make a good explanation. There's actually no good explanation. I'm listening to it, but I'm listening to it because of outrage. Whilst the other people listen to it because they like it, and they believe it. Okay, so this is me, and then you have Yomama.
Between her and Amber Lynn. Her and Foodie Beauty. She's not those two. Look at the 4 bags back there.
The bags, didn't I just say about how much? He says the same thing as me, and that's all right. But give me some credit. Don't show that you're jealous of me, because my channel is small. Nobody looks at me. People look at you. Don't pick at me. You can say something nice about me. You don't have to hate me. You don't have to kick me out. Just because your mods don't like me doesn't give you a reason to. Everybody else kind of likes me. Just give me some acceptance, for Christ's sakes. I didn't do anything bad to you. I didn't do anything bad to the world. I didn't traffic. Stop it. Can you just be normal, Yomama? Just be normal. Please be normal. You hurt my feelings, for fuck's sake. You hurt my feelings very, very bad. And why? For what reason? For what reason I didn't do any bad to you? Why you do bad to me when you know I was your fan? It makes no sense. You're just mean and evil. It makes no sense. You speak the same shit as I do. I'm just proving it right now.
This woman's hungry.
I hate it. I hate that he doesn't like me.
I limited myself to 4 chips, and they only had 1 of those rice cakes.
She said I had to limit myself. I had to limit myself to 4 bags. What's the unlimited looking like? How did you get limited? Was they out after 4? Did they sell out? I had to. You saw how angry she was when she said that? I had to limit myself.
No, I'm really sad. It's so stupid. But the thing is that I don't understand why. When somebody dislikes me, they must have a reason, They must say, you hurt me, or you damaged me, or I never did anything bad to him for him to hurt me this way. It's so stupid. It's stupid that I care, I know also, but I was 1 year helping him, and he will not ever give me credit for it. I wrote him emails, he replied me. He will never give me credit for it. It sucks, and he just puts me down.
That's 4 bags, man. I had to limit my... Oh, you were trying to buy up the store? What the fuck? They saw you come in and started hiding chips.
I don't understand. I really was his
They have a person that's keeping
fan.
an eye on the parking lot. She's here. Go.
It.
Just put 4 bags out there. They're trying to feed the rest of the customers. Why did you have to limit yourself? That's 4 bags. You shouldn't even be eating that.
I was saying the same
Healthy living
thing.
life.
That's the same thing I was saying. And I don't mind that he also says that. I don't think he copies me. Not at all. He doesn't watch my channel. I know. But at least, to give me credit that he never had to hate on me. I don't know. This hate on me came for no reason. I don't deserve this hate on me because I supported a person that I fancied as an entertainer, not as a man. Everybody knows I don't fancy him as a man. He's not ugly. I would have one night thing with him, but it's not a man that I like. Oh, I like him because of his entertainment.
Ads. Fuck out of here.
Find some chips that I really like. I limited myself to 4 chips, and they only had one of those rice cakes. I got pecans and some of these greens here.
Listen. I really want to say this. I want to really say this to the people out there.
Listen to what he said.
These big women out here. No matter how much greens or salads you put in your fucking, you put in your cart, it doesn't matter. You already got 4 bags of fucking chips. You already got those trail mixes and the chocolate popcorns.
I already said all of this. I said the same thing.
You washing all that shit down with some healthy greens makes you healthy? Fuck no! They don't. You think when you go up to that cash register and you got all that junk food and you throw in them greens and you go and you smell like the register, you smell like that person, that clerk, and you go, look at me. Yeah, I'm trying to get healthy. That's why I got these greens. But then they see 4 fucking bags of chips. Just drop the act. You don't want to eat them greens. You just got them there for looks. Them shits probably expire. You probably ate them one time and they expire within a month. They're just sitting there. You put that there just for the looks. You just put that there so you feel good about the dumb shit that you just put in your cart. You might as well not even throw the greens. That's the same thing when somebody drives in a fucking Burger King, order 9 fucking Whoppers, 4 large fries, and then give me a Diet Coke to wash it down. It's the same thing. Don't you're wasting your time with the greens. Just get to what you want to get to. I look at your cart and I see somebody that's trying to blow up. I don't see somebody that's trying to live healthy. 4 bags of potato chips.
On a discount as well. I was really surprised that they had them. These have horrible breakdowns. 8 grams of protein for a ridiculous amount of sugar. It is a low-calorie option and it is plant-based and maybe it tastes good, but I was like, absolutely not. I was hoping it would be something that would work for me, but because of the price, look at that, $2.99. It's a great price.
Yomama.
Brandy has become a member. Hey y'all. Love you, Jester.
Hey Brandy, 3 months. Thank you very much. Somebody said this sounds like a foodie reactor.
You good?
First and foremost, let me just break this down real quick so you understand.
Your mama made me cry, Steve.
They are not
Because he's such a shitty person. He puts me down.
There's no way I would never be somebody like that. Me, I'm different. Okay, let me just break down the difference. I was thinking I was coming to this person's channel and I was going to see difference between her and Amber Lynn, her and Foodie Beauty. She's not those two. Those two, disgusting. The only thing that we have in common
is he made me cry.
Both sort of share a birthday, and we have similarities in our eyes, but that's it. So I was hoping to come
time in there, nice, huh?
and see somebody that's not similar to those two.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna rag on Foodie Beauty and Amber Lynn for the things that they do, you best believe you better not be doing the same shit. It's the hypocrisy.
Steve tasted the sauce, and he likes it, so everything is good.
And I'm talking about
The hypocrisy.
I don't give a shit.
Now let's go back to me, the hypocrisy. Here.
Yeah, and that's the difference.
Portion packages is like the best way to get towards success. So I did a quick run into Aldi, like really, really fast. I got a bag of spinach. I ended up spending a little bit more than I anticipated, mainly because of these bad boys. I got some cashews. I got some more
because I spent so much time. And he replied me, and he doesn't want to admit that he replied me and that we had some kind of thing, not a sexual thing, not the romantic, but YouTube thing that he had with Jessica Messick, but he gave all the attention to Jessica Messick. He didn't give it to me because I'm not American. I know it for a fact. I know it because he's like, oh, she's not American, you know.
Non-fat Greek yogurt from Aldi.
He's discriminating me.
And then
Your
these
mama
bars
is
here
discriminating me because I'm European. I'm telling you.
caught my eye. I ended up really tasting bad. I do not like them. I do not recommend them. I was so disappointed because I was so excited when I saw them. I guess I just don't like the room temperature Greek yogurt flavored things. And then I did check out the salad dressing section. I didn't actually buy anything.
Mean about me, how he gets me so mean about me when I wrote so nice to him for so long time, and I helped him and was advisor. Why he write mean? He has the ears. He knows I have. Why? Why I deserve this treatment? Why I deserve such treatment? I'm a strange person, but I'm a good person. Why? Somebody shits on me when I help them. It's not okay. It's not alright. Things don't go like this in life. You don't shit on people that don't deserve to be shat on, you piece of shit.
Delicious. and healthy. This kind of vinegar I use, when we're eating, barbecue or something more, let's make it, American style or like in the restaurant. YouTube and to pollute the world with their rubbish, to pollute the minds of young innocent people that they listen and then maybe you can have, you don't go back on it ever again, but you can have, an excuse day after 2 years and party, but no bacon.
Or my ham and pineapple like tortilla pizzas that I make. I actually made one last night. So good. Oh my god, so good.
Basically, I'm showing that your mama's saying the same shit as me.
Shit, if you want to be a person that wants to mukbang.
And then he goes to Kaya, and I also covered Kaya. Wait, I'll show you.
I don't give a dog shit if you do. I'm here for the people that...
Where are you?
While we're here, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to some more drama in other places. She's not...
Else also said she could do a dramatic reading of the messages between her and Booty Beauty Chef.
About Breezy, he said it very good. Wait, but I want to get to Kaya. Here.
Going on in their life, and they don't come on here to have fun, a good time, but they come on.
I also
to
speak
dump
about
all
Kaya.
of their rage and hate and things that are going on in their real life.
2 days ago, even earlier, I looked
here.
here.
Got her own problems, and I'm probably dealing with them herself.
Go on YouTube,
But
shut my phone down.
All these problems.
It really is not. And if you're not in the right
on her own,
if you see the
the
international
reaction channels do it, it's crazy. It's like you got all this going on. Why worried about Booty Beauty? Why come on? You're so worried about Booty Beauty because, like everybody in this chat say, karma's a bitch. And I believe if you just shit on one person for every little thing, it's my opinion. But that's not why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today because of the verses, like you see in the thumbnail. Now the thumbnail.
So he talks about Kaya bad.
It's gonna cost this much money, You guys don't.
Yeah, and then what do I say? Here.
Delight pistachio latte. It's fantastic.
Anymore as before. You think that you're all as before? No. People can smell. People can smell and sense you. We're like dogs. We have also dog instincts.
Me blah blah
You
blah.
cannot. You think you can just
Instant espresso. And then
asshole. You are
so much.
You are an asshole. You are an.
Said that a while back about people trauma dumping.
Trauma dumping. She talks about trauma dumping. That's what your mama said. That exactly. You speak about your mom. No. You have such problems, but then you focus on food beauty. It doesn't make sense. But I said it first.
Guys, please don't either.
Hi, Danny. I hope you're doing well.
It was a certain person that we had.
Thanks for saying
don't
hello.
Mention their name. We're not going to do that. But it was a certain person that we had every night, and no matter what we had going on, no matter what we were discussing, they would just come on and just every night. And I get it. And maybe I sound like that too. But, it's hard to be on here and talk about serious things, because you
what?
don't know what other people are going through, and you don't.
Shut up, Kaya. You're full of bullshit. You're a grifter, a lazy fucking grifter, and that's it. Just say it as it is. And you come online with my hauls. Steffi? I think that you should contact Steffi. Steffi is, her name is Lovely Steffi, or something like that. And she's SJam's mod, and I think that you and her will get along very, very well. Please contact her.
Know what they've been through. So when this person would bring up, some things all the time, other people would message me and say, I come here to decompress. I've also went through what that person has been through, and when they discuss that all the time, it brings up my past trauma.
I'm so sorry for you.
So that's kind of why I said that a while back. So no, Lisa, you're good. It was just a specific person that would always come in, and I would say, please seek help. Not you, Lisa. They just seemed like they were really having a hard time. And, all the time the same things. And, if you're going through something, I can be there for you. But I can only be there for you
so much.
Kind of in our fantasy world. You know what I mean?
Fantasy world on the internet.
So when somebody, exactly, Sheepy. So when somebody seems like they're going through this, and, this is kind
Excuse
of...
me, guys.
And I'm not saying this.
I'm going to come immediately. Just give Steve some tea.
To be mean, this is kind of our time to get away from our life problems. When they were saying it every day and every night, you know, it just, I don't want to say it brought the vibe down, and I felt like an asshole, you know, but I felt like
You are an asshole. You don't feel like an asshole. You are an asshole. You are.
so much.
You are an asshole. You're an asshole. You don't feel like one. You are one.
For
You are one, yeah.
You know, they would message me and email me, and I can only, certain topics I don't know about. You know what I mean? Like, certain topics, so, you guys get, so don't ever feel like you can speak your mind. You know, it was just, we had just one each day, just kind of, you know, I was like, please seek help. So, I love you guys, don't ever feel
Now we let
you know,
this simmer.
like, you know, totally talk about what's going on. Totally. Okay, so, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to just,
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. It is what it is, isn't it, Kaya?
It is what it is.
It is what it is, my dear. I'm glad that you're back. I missed you. Let's see what you got for us today.
Yeah, so
I'm broken and everything's broken and some of us are broken.
listen.
What do you mean? Are we asking for what broken? What are you broken? What?
Okay. That's okay. Exactly, Scout. That's exactly that was kind of the
Exactly.
message that I wanted to send to that person.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm close to Kaya, Jace. Jace, I'm close to her.
Yeah, from
I don't
the
want to
address.
like, well,
From
you
what I know, she's
know,
also in
you know,
Ohio.
but
Anymore as before. You think that you're all best before
last week, y'all, the universe was testing.
you can have fun. Don't worry.
Wait.
I'm really happy.
Last week, y'all, the universe was testing your girl.
The universe.
AJ, I hope you're doing well. I kiss you,
I'm
AJ.
the one that talks about the universe. I'm surprised that you mentioned. Everybody knows that I'm with the universe. Everybody knows it's me. I talk universe shit.
But you got to step back and you got to say, you know, everybody's understaffed, everybody's underpaid. You
Let's
don't
put
know
it
what
up.
that person's
Speed
going
it up.
through at home, but there is a way to treat people. You know,
Yes, the way to treat people is not to scam them.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
And to treat people is not to lie to them and to tell them a whole different story about yourself when you're completely somebody else.
I agree
That's
with
the
that.
right way, Kaya.
I have always been honest on the YouTube. I have shown you my life. I have never lied to. I have never lied to you guys. Never. That's why I like YouTube so much, because it's the only part of my life where I don't have to lie. It's so relaxing. It's so relaxing to not have to lie and to not have to pretend to be someone that you're not. And I appreciate YouTube very much for this. Thank you so much. But then you have people like Yomama. I'm still upset about this. I'm gonna be crying for a long time, because I know it's ridiculous, but just because somebody feels okay to put me down like that, I don't understand why. I don't get it. Why? I don't deserve to be put down. I don't. Oh, not me. I don't.
The universe sees that, you stupid girl, woman.
Hey,
Remind me to tell
John
you the Dollar
Jacob
General store
Jingle.
and the Walmart store.
Heimer Schmidt.
I was like, what is it? What's wrong with me? All right, let's get back to it. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, when I first haven't seen you, Lisa, I want that so bad. I have had to stop myself from buying that brand that I showed you guys, if I have put the video up.
No, Jace, don't worry.
I know, I'm trying not to cry, but it just hurts a lot. It hurts me so very much. I don't know why. It's so stupid, because usually, you know, I'm a very strong person. I'm a very strong person in life. But it does hurt me because he puts it so on the internet, you know, and like, body's what he said, biggest piece of shit. I have it on, doesn't matter, I don't want to repeat it, but he says so ugly about me. Let's look what he says about me.
She claims to have some sort of money, I don't know, buy a computer, get an ad.
In chat had said that she has gone after us talking mad shit about us.
Right.
But then you're promoting her channel in a person's link, in a person's chat that she has talked shit about.
Oh.
What kind of sense does that make?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that either. And that's why I wouldn't play her. I'm not going to give her what she's desperate for.
I also understand Capone, whatever. You like everybody, but you always like to create trouble also, and it's not cool of you, you know. Why don't you come in my chat? Because you're chicken shit to associate with me because I'm not liked. But stop creating shit.
Okay. Yeah, we know she's live. I could have gone in there. I don't
Why
want to
did
go
you
in
go
there
into
because
Jan's chat and publicize Hekate's daughter channel when you know Hekate talked bad about Jan? Doesn't make any sense, Capone. It makes no sense at all. Why would you do that? It's so childish, you know what I mean?
I'm not going to give her what she wants.
What's that? What she wants?
Okay, I'm just playing Barley because, you know, I like Barley.
Ha
I don't
ha
want to
ha
go in there
ha
'cause I
ha
don't want to
ha 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 ha. You like me too, your mama, remember?
Oh, what she wants? What is it? You? What? Clout? What can you give her?
Some people don't care about how many
Pathetic.
people are in
This
their
is why I watch
chat. Do
people
you think
Bali.
I
Bali.
care how many people are in my chat right now? No, I don't. I don't give a shit about it.
Let me tell you something. Bali
What
is
are you
probably
gonna
the
say?
most dog shit thing I've ever seen on this internet.
The most dog shit thing. A person that I cared for so much and wrote 128 emails, and he wrote me back, and I helped him. I tried to help him with his channel without any interest. Without any interest. Give some advice, just like Jessica Messica, but I didn't get the same treatment as Jessica Messica did. I got the opposite. It's just not okay, you know? Like, you don't say stuff like that. You don't.
Camera, her phone, barely fucking works. She has, I mean, I would say 720, but that would be giving you too much
I
credit.
told you I don't want to change my laptop. I have everything on my laptop, my Outlook, my emails, everything on my passwords. When I go home to Romania, I have my friend and he's my IT person. And when I go there, I will buy a new laptop and he will make everything for me. He will remove everything there. So then when I open the new laptop, then I have it all like before. For me, nothing changed. Just it's a new laptop, you know, but nothing changed. Everything's there. I don't have to do anything else. But I need to go home to my friend, so he does that for me. So I don't need to change the laptop now. I don't care about the quality that I'm offering.
She films with a dog shit phone. She
With a
claims to
dog
have some
shit
sort of
phone.
money. I don't know. Buy a computer.
What do you
Yeah,
mean? It's what? Why is it? It's still what is it? Samsung. I don't know. It's a good phone. It's not bad. What is it? Samsung. Something. It's not bad.
iPad. Get something. I mean, God. You know what I mean? I mean, and it's dog shit. I mean, I find it funny that she found my channel to be the most funniest channel ever. And my reactions and the way I talk and the way
No, I didn't find your channel to be the funniest ever. I liked FBRC first. Everybody knows that. I was fan of FBRC. You are not the channel I like the best. I like the best FBRC. So just to put that out there.
with it. She found it the greatest thing ever. But then when I turned on her and I said, I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more. She turned into
I
this
don't
whole
really
whole-
like you no more. I don't really like you no more. Did you hear that? Let me put it back. Slow motion. I don't really like you no more. Why you don't like me no more? Why? Why you don't like me no more, Yomama? Let's go slow motion. Why you don't like me no more?
buy a computer. Get an iPad. Get something. I mean, God. You know what I mean? I mean, and it's dog shit. I mean, I find it funny that she found my channel to be the most funniest channel ever. And my reactions and the way I talk and the way I'm
What an
quick-witted with it.
asshole.
She found it the greatest thing ever. But then when I turned on her and I said, I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more. She turned into this whole
Did you hear? I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more. That equals the admission and recognition that he did fuck with me. No more. That means no more. That means that something existed before. Do you understand what I'm talking about linguistically? Because he said no more. I don't fuck with you no more. I don't. Again, let's listen to it. No more. That means that there's something existed before. He's admitting to it.
And my reactions and the way I talk and the way I'm quick-witted with it, she found it the greatest thing ever. But then when I turned on her and I said, I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more.
I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more. That means something existed before, right? I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more. I like Jessica Messica more. I'm sticking to Jessica Messica. Fuck you, your mama, you piece of shit. Fuck you, and fuck you hard. Piece of shit.
She turned into this whole moron. Let me find anybody that hates your mama or
No,
anybody
that's not
on
true.
the other side.
Everybody knows that I always still spoke good about your mama, even though I said bad things, but I always said, hey, this is cool of him. Even today I said the way he hit Breezy is fantastic. He's just talking bullshit. That's the thing. He's just talking bullshit because he doesn't like me. He hates me because I'm smart. He hates smart people. He wants to be the best. He only wants people that are below his intelligence. He doesn't want people that are more of his intelligence. He wants to be the best. That's his issue. That's the problem that he's got going for himself. And I just pointed out.
That would accept me and allow me to be in their chat. And anybody that does that, I'm going to ride for them. But I found out that's the kind of person you are. When you fell out with Natter before you started DMing him, and he wasn't a cool kid anymore, you moved on. And then you moved on from him.
I move on from people because I have been in this community for 4 years, yo mama. You have been in this community for 1.5 years. I'm for 4 years here. I have talked to the people. I've had, you cannot say relations, but interactions that you have not had. So don't stay in your lane and stay with your feet on the ground and with your ego. Stay in your lane. You don't know anything. You think you know, but you don't. So shut the fuck up sometimes.
Him to me. And then I found out I don't want to fuck with you no more. You moved on to somebody
I don't
else.
want to fuck with you no more. So basically you're admitting that you fucked with me. You have just admitted 3 times that me and you have a friendship or some kind of history. Of course not sexual romantic, never. That's never. But a history. So why don't you tell the people why you had a history with me and everything? Just because you came into... I've been in Girl World longer. Yes, I know Nader, the asshole ex-boyfriend from Foodie Beauty. And you want to know what? I find you a piece of shit. That you are saying, I cannot talk about this guy because I will get striked. You are such a loser in my eyes. Because if you are smart, nobody wants to give attention to this asshole. We all want him to disappear. But you're like, no, I want to talk about him. What? What do you want to talk about? That his singing is ridiculous, that his content is ridiculous, that the woman that he has is ridiculous, that she abused her mom in order to benefit from, to keep him and YouTube, and they're delusional. And what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Everything is kind of out there already, you stupid piece of shit, your mama. So what do you want to say? You want to give him some relevance when we all want him to be gone? Are you stupid, you piece of shit? You want to give him relevance and talk about him so you got content and he gets relevance and keep him alive? Fuck you, you're so dumb as a door. We all want that guy gone. We have enough people to talk about. We want that guy gone. He's a rapist. He is disgusting. He strikes everybody. He's no good. We don't want to talk about him and we don't give him relevance. And you as an entertainer, you know, the more you talk about people, the more life you give them and the more liveliness you give them and the more relevance you give them. So shut the fuck up, you stupid piece of shit. You have no fucking brains whatsoever, you fucking moron.
Type of person Valley is. When she doesn't get the attention and no one's showing her the attention no more that she wants, she goes on to somebody else and attaches herself to somebody else and sends them 5 billion emails.
I see who is smart and who is a good person and who is an idiot. And I move to the smart people. That's normal. That doesn't happen on YouTube. That happens in life as well, you stupid fuck. You stay with your mods, with Chiki Kiki and Aniara and all those. You fucking idiot. You're a moron. I have nothing left to say about you.
And I'm glad that you're off. I'm glad that you're off me. I got tired of the 500 emails telling me how great I am.
Not 500, 128 within 1 year. And that if you divide it, that comes to 2.5 emails per week. That's not much. And I would write you notes. I would write you things for your show, you moron. And you would write me back. Do you still have that clip? Because I didn't have time. Do you still have it from... Do you want me to show it or what, you stupid fucking bitch? You bitch that you are. Bitch. Fucking bitch.
How I'm the best ever. I mean,
You're
you didn't have to
fucking
tell me
shit.
that. You're so cocky now, yo mama. Yeah, I'm cocky, Valley. The reason why I'm so cocky is because those 5 million emails you sent me about how I'm the
5
best,
million,
the greatest, and
128.
anybody in the world
And
does.
did you see how many you replied, you piece of shit? You want me to show the people how much you replied me and what you replied, you piece of shit, that you asked me this and that? You want me to show? You want me to show, yo mama? I can show so easy. But I won't, because I'm not at your level. You're a piece of shit. I'm not. Piece of shit. I'm here for a long time. People know me. I'm not big, and I never want to be big. So that's not my point. People know me. You think Foodie Beauty doesn't know me? Are you fucking stupid, you morons, you pieces of shit? You think she doesn't know me? Give me a break. Give me a break. You're so stupid, all of you. Not the people in my chat, but the people in your mama's chat. Idiots.
Better. You blew my head up. You made my head big, Valley. It's your fault.
It's my fault that I was nice to you and helped you out. And you give Jessica the credit and you kick me to the side. Because you're like, oh, this Bali, she can be a threat for me. Because she actually is kind of smart. And smart people make you afraid. Because you need people below your intelligence. So you can rule them. Because you know yourself you're not smart. And you don't want to have smart people around. Because it makes you feel weak. You're such a pussy. You're a pussy, yo mama.
Like I said, these morons like to attach themselves.
I have the emails. We were communicating for 1 fucking year.
That allows them to be in the chat and allows them to do whatever they want to do. You know, now Jan's allows her to be in the chat, so she's going to ride for Jan, no matter what. Even though Jan is the most boring goddamn react.
Doesn't matter boring. I like people for them. I don't go. I like you for entertainment. Do you think that if you were not a good entertainer that I ever watch your show? No, because you're a fucking asshole and a piece of shit with 2 eyes. S-Jam category for me. But the thing is that I watch you because you're a good entertainer. And I gotta give you that. Jan is a good person. I like her. I like her personality. I don't have to say no, oh, I like all of her content. No, but I like her as a person. Finish. That's enough reasoning. I don't have to give more reasoning. Doesn't mean I need to like her content. I like her as a person very much. I like Bridge as a person very much. You are just intimidated by intelligent people and you don't want to admit it ever. You're intimidated by anybody that's more smarter than you or better than you. And that's fact. I'm sorry to say it as it is. You're a pussy boy. You pussy boy. Pussy boy.
I would laugh at you if you even said, oh yeah, I watch Jan because her personality and her show is great. I would laugh at you for that.
Why would you laugh about it? I just said it that I like her personality. I didn't say that I like her show. I said I like her I like her as a person. Why would you laugh at that? Look at yourself, for fuck's sakes. That's what kind of person you are. You're so cheap. You're so cheap, you're like a rag on the streets. You have no personality, no character. You have nothing, no intelligence. You have nothing. You want to appear almighty and strong when you're nothing. You're led by puppets. You have puppets lead you. Puppets do the research for you. Puppets tell you what to do. You don't do shit yourself. You throw in there, you laugh. And that's all you got going for yourself, you moron.
This show is great. My personality is amazing.
No, I just said that. I just point out that it's not. Look at you with your finger. That's all you got, your laughter and your finger and your sunglasses. Yeah.
Did change your mind, Valley, on saying, well, your mama, his personality is not great. I will show the 500 emails you sent me about how great my channel is.
You motherfucker, I just showed it myself. And I showed how many you replied. Do you want me to show the replies? You motherfucker. You want me to show the replies? I don't think it's good for you. You piece of shit.
And how great my personality is.
You piece of shit.
At the end of the day, like I said, these people, and they take this shit way too serious. You know what I mean? They take this shit way too goddamn serious. Now I'm gonna react to Hecate, but I'm not gonna watch Hecate's channel because I don't want to give her clout. What clout? You only got 12 people watching.
Who cares? Who cares if there's only 12 people watching? Some people don't do this for money, yo mama. Do you understand that people don't do it always for money? I know you that your wife rules the house and she's the master of the house. I got that. It's easy to understand. But, you know, I'm sorry, not everybody does the YouTube for money like you do.
Okay, to Pine, I'm not going to give her what she wants. Okay, I'm just playing Barley because, you know, I like Barley. Okay, to Pine. All right, darling.
Be back.
I stand by what Bridget said. I'm sorry, but yeah, we don't need links to her. Okay, let's just finish up.
Yeah, that's Bridget taking this shit way too serious on a channel that's not even hers. It's not even her channel. She did this.
Does it matter? It's her friend's channel. Does it matter? We are all friends. We don't have, it's my channel. We don't, this is not our business. This is not our livelihood, you motherfucking idiot. So what if I would also protect my friend's channel? I even protected your channel, Yomama, many times. And you don't know, and you will never give me credit for that. And because you're a piece of shit. And that's the facts. And what so Bridge protected? Capone had no reason to try to promote Hecate daughter's channel on Jan's Views channel because it was not, there was no point. Because Hecate talks bad about Jan. So why would you promote a person that is against, it doesn't make sense. That you're too stupid to realize that, that's another situation. That's another problem that we have, that you're so stupid. But that's not even my problem. That's your problem and your wife's problem. Fuck, man, I feel sorry for your wife. I really do feel sorry for your wife these days. I'm sure about that. To
She
deal with
took
such a
somebody else's
moron
channel.
every day.
Saying that you can't do this on another person, that just tells me how serious you take this. Because I would never be on somebody's channel or on somebody's panel and say this person can't be here. That's not even your show. But anyway, just shows to you, just shows the world who takes it serious and who doesn't.
The bird
But that's not why we're
sound.
here today, ladies and gentlemen.
How funny. Oh, the bird sound. It's so funny. You're so funny, oh mama. Play it again.
We're here today
Moron.
because guess who's back? Kaya is back, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I found really funny about Kaya coming back the other day? And I know a lot of you guys didn't see it, but she did. You know what I found really funny about it? And I said this, and I said the reason why a lot of these people react to Foodie Beauty the way they do, with so much anger and rage, is because their own life is to shit. They have real life things going on in their own life, and they need to take it out on somebody.
Hey, oh mama, why are you on the YouTube? Huh? What are you doing here? You want to make money or there must be a reason why you're here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have any interest. Tell us why you are here on YouTube. I'm curious. You speak
Well,
about
correct.
other people, speak about
Kaya
yourself.
came back, and her life is in shambles. But she came back because she wanted to take all of that stuff, all of that anger and bad things that's going on in her real life, and take it out by reacting to Foodie Beauty, eating, mukbangs, and how bad her life is. It makes her feel better. I told you that's what's going on with all these people. Here is Kaya, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, gotta close up a goddamn. Oh, she looks awful. She came back looking bad, y'all. She came back looking. She lost the trailer. She's in something else. Oh, there's a lot of things going on with her. Here she is. Yesterday.
They're little like pate, but nice.
Bad.
Great to see that I'm getting a bad signal, so I hope that
Signal's
the
bad.
notifications go out and my whoopee dogs are running around in the background here if you hear click, click, click. So I missed you guys and I thought we would get caught up with what's going on with me.
Let's see what Steve is doing. Come on. Steve? People are asking about the tomato situation.
I need to go down to water here pretty soon, actually.
Are they dead? They said what happened to the deer. Did the deer kill them?
Not that I know of. It's not this fast. You know, I think
You're so cute. I will kill you.
I watered them on Sunday. I think since we've been brushing her hair out, it's getting lighter too. Like
Yeah, I
darker
brushed her
hair was
today.
like her baby hair. I brushed her a little bit too. She feels a lot softer. Like some of that might have been like still her baby hairs, if there's such a thing. But she's gotten much lighter. Would you say she's black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
I would say she's a tabby cat. Tabby cat.
Phone ringing? You hear that?
What is it?
Telephone ringing.
No.
Ooh,
I love this one.
easy on the little toe.
I love this one too. I love this one too.
I love you. I wonder if this show's any good, Eric. Did you tell me you watched that,
Which one?
Eric?
Yeah, I don't like it. Don't watch it. If you,
You
maybe you would like
know,
it actually.
started watching this, didn't we, Hitman?
Yeah, we did.
We're gonna watch it.
I liked my inner life.
I don't know. How did we go? Because we didn't really watch it. We went sexy time immediately. We didn't even watch any of it. We went to have sexy time.
Teaching psychology and philosophy classes at the University of New Orleans. While I'd always enjoyed living in a world of questions and ideas.
I'll give it a try.
See how everyone around here does now.
Steve, let's have sexy time now. Live sexy time.
We can.
I love you, Dewey.
Love you too.
Food is coming in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want cheese on top?
Do you ever need the
Yeah, flaky.
sprinkling cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sour cream? No.
Nah.
No.
Any wisdom or tricks? Bottom line. They gotta be this killer, so you gotta be that. You can't show any
Take it easy.
It's constant aggression until you
Don't
get the
you
words
go.
out of their mouth.
Okay, we're going back to our area. I forgot I left the news on. All right. We have here finished. We will plate it and then continue. First, let it simmer together nicely. I have put some cheese so it melts nicely within the pasta while it settles. And then we serve. Not on all because let's continue.
And what's going on with everything else. And let me shut the dog because they are ready to play. Come on, buddy.
And I want to warn everybody right now. Kaya's rack was out the whole time. I just want to let y'all know watching this, her rack was racking. I don't know what was going on, but she just had those things all on the camera. But go ahead.
Come on, go chase her out there, bud. I'm sorry, y'all. They are ready to rip and roar. All right, so there is a lot going on everywhere.
I wasn't looking at it, but the chat kept on mentioning how you need to button up your shirt. That kept being mentioned in the chat.
He is so annoyed that I capture things first. I did first reaction on this, and he hates it. He hates that I capture things first because he wants to do it professional, and I get it. He wants to make, and it takes time. But me, I don't need professional, you know. If I see something, I just go boom, you know. You know me how I am. It's very spontaneous, very impulsive. And I just make a video, you know, and I say what I have to say. And he hates it because I say it first, and I don't do the work on it while he does the work on it, you know. You know, with the camera, with the picture and all that.
With me
See right there? Everybody in the chat kept on saying you need to button up your shirt.
everywhere.
See, she had the button down, so everybody in the chat kept on saying, button up your shirt, button up your shirt.
With me and with
I
the
wasn't looking.
foodieverse. So we are going to get back to business. As you guys can tell, there is
For me, it's amazing that Kaya, she keeps, you know, every some months she sees if it works. Let's see. Let's go away from you
many
now.
products I got.
Out of
High-end, low-end,
curiosity,
middle grocery store.
I'm curious how many views she got on this. Let's go study a little bit. Let's do some research. Kaya Simons. Kaya Simons. Leave. Channel. Live. This one has, wow, she got almost 2K views. It's not bad. Very good. It's very good for her. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this. So yeah, she has her people watching her. It is what it is.
Sephora, Nordstrom's, all in between.
It is what it is.
And we are going to get back in the thing. Back in the sheepy leapy. Welcome. Back in the swing of things. So, Sheepy, can you hear me? I was like, oh, I couldn't get a signal. I was like, I put a community tab up, and I was like, man, I don't want to let them down.
She still hasn't dumped her man, which is crazy. All the things that's been going on with her, losing her home, her trailer, almost everything, and she's still dedicated to this nigga. It's crazy. I would have, man. She lost
They're scratching
everything.
the door, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh no, y'all. Well, I guess we'll let the dogs say hello, and then we'll get into what is going on. First off, I did not get rid of my dogs. I got a horrifying message that I'm a horrible person. Welcome, y'all. And that I was terrible for putting my dogs in a camper. I would never get rid of my dogs. I will show you my dogs right here. They are fine. They are happy. They are healthy. Lulu, you want to say hello, Lulu? Okay, here's what. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, Lulu. There you go. There you go, Lulu. There's Bat. So I would never.
She had to move to a little ass office space. Now again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, everybody kept on telling her to button up because I mean, it was I'm telling you, I wasn't looking, but I'm just saying, I don't know what was going on. She had that.
It's not nice. You know what?
It was out of control.
I'll tell you something, guys. Me personally, I don't like Kaya Simons very much, but I'm not going to be happy and make fun of that her life standards have gone down. I feel sorry for her, but the thing is that at the same time I tell her, stop shopping, stop buying bullshit you don't need. Keep that money for yourself, girl, and pay your bills and live nicely. She buys too much shit and she doesn't want to admit that she has a shopping addiction. And I find it very shitty of Yomama to degrade her because of her lifestyle. That's not nice. I've also had hard times in my life. So that's shitty. I have never ever degraded Kaya that she's now living in a trailer. Never. I would never do that. That's shitty. You see, I have my own personality. Everybody's got their own thing.
It was wild. It was getting lower and lower. Somebody get low, 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 low. Somebody come get her. It was getting out of control. It was a little much, y'all. It was a little. Oh man, she's advertising. She might be. I don't know what's going on, but it was crazy. It kept getting lower. I was like, what the hell's going on? At the end, she was naked. There was no shirt at the end.
Never get rid of my dogs. All right, but we are. Oops, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go put them in here and
She put it up and it went back down. Like, it's crazy. Oops, sorry. My titty's out. Wait a minute. And it went back down. Let me go.
there you go. Ooh, there's Bat.
Sorry, y'all.
So I would never get rid of my dogs. All right.
She didn't even clip it. The clip's right there. She didn't clip it.
But we are, oops, sorry,
Oops, sorry, y'all. And then look it go back down.
y'all.
Let's
sorry.
serve Steve. Hold
There we
on.
go. Oh, it came out again. Woo! How y'all doing today?
Ha 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 ha. He's so fun. This is the plate. Let's serve. Nice, no? Yeah. PB incoming.
Beautiful. Look at that. Nice.
Nice, no?
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful.
The light is very bad.
Nice. Thank you.
Tell me how you like it. Take these tissues.
Thank you.
I love you, dear. Enjoy. I have to put this into the battery charger because battery is low.
Hey. It's a miracle.
I'm gonna go put them in here and I'll be back, y'all. Let me just think. He's opening up the door forever.
Did you say my knock?
Come on.
It's very good. Steve said it's very
You
good.
guys are all riled up for me. Come on, Lulu. I'm gonna get you guys all squared away. That'll be
You got something about it. You got crazy.
No. But I know some of you guys, sorry y'all, this thing will not, look at my cowboy PJs. I know, it's like,
See?
so I got this, Rue 21, unfortunately, welcome everybody, is going out of business. So,
Why is
it looks kind of weird, my underwear, like,
Why is this company going out of business? This company that makes these pajamas, why are they going out of business?
going out of business. So, it looks kind of weird, my underwear, like, sucking me in.
Your underwear sucking in? I don't know if it's the underwear.
Everybody?
Something's sucking in there, but I don't know.
Wait, we have to stop. We are here at 43:45 and we'll continue. 43:45. I have never heard the story about such a disgusting thing that somebody poops themselves. I've never heard that. Angry Pistachio has also shocked me. Angry Pistachio has shocked me so very bad. With the poop story. Where is this poop story? I think it's at the beginning, yeah. The poop story, it's amazing. How can you...
Sliding into.
I don't understand, you know. That's the thing. I don't get it. She was on a boat, whatever she was on. How can you just plop out a turd? She just said she plopped out the turd. It ran down her leg, landed on the floor. She picked it up and threw it over. How can you just plop out a turd? Like, you can fart. I get it, you can fart. These are uncomfortable discussions, honestly, for me. You know, like, why are we talking about shit like this? But if she put this out there, it's just for me surprising that she has no shame. How can somebody just plop out the turd and it just, how can you just, it's not a fart. You plopped out the turd, it fell on the floor, you picked it up, threw it. It's amazing. It's an amazing story. I don't even know if it's real. Maybe Angry Pistachio is a freak, you know, I'm thinking nowadays. Maybe Angry Pistachio is a freak.
pistachio DMs. That shit is crazy. So I heard that story. Was like, really? He gonna trade in his fucking. He gonna trade in his SUV. It's like, so that's how I get the women to shit on themselves, huh? I buy a boat. He gonna put plastic all on the fucking boat. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. A pound of fruit, plastic on the boat. Go right ahead. Eat as much as you want. just don't scoop it up. Just don't.
Terrible,
You
terrible.
probably get mad at the scoop up part. Wait a minute. Wait. What are you doing? No. Don't scoop it up. Don't use your hand. I use my tongue. I got a tongue for a reason, motherfuckers. I got a scooper right here. Hold on.
The Dill Cucumber Dough Deer donated $2 through Super Chat. Salah is sliding into pistachios DMs.
Yeah. It's out of control. This girl shit is crazy. This story is wild. That's the most unattractive thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
I've heard some unattractive things in my life, but this one, I
was shocked when I heard it. How can someone speak like that? That's why I was thinking it must be fake, maybe, you know.
She made it seem like it was normal and it was beautiful shit. Well, it was fruit. It was fruit.
It was so strange for me to hear the story.
Come on, ain't no.
Very, very strange. Like, how can someone shit themselves and talk like that? I would never. And it's the story is just so insane, you know, like.
That was something else I hit that floor.
And what? Nobody saw what that you shat that out, and nobody saw you shitting, and you just felt like shitting on the moment, or what? I don't get it.
Tell me about your book from when Z-Top was on your panel.
Oh, tell me about your boat? Oh, okay. That was a joke. No, that sounded no, that sounded like a true story. That was no goddamn joke. I need something you just make up on the spot. Shit down my leg! Scoop that shit up. Man, scoop that shit up. That shit's funny.
This happened. You know, when I was on the boat and I ate all these pounds and pounds of fruit and there was no fucking bathroom to be seen. Do you know what I did? I just shit down the hole of my leg with my own pants.
It's
Let it hit the
crazy.
floor and then picked it up and threw it overboard.
It's
It
crazy.
was that solidified. It was one of those clean ones. One of those large and in charge fucking clean ones.
I don't understand this. It's for me crazy.
Pull out of your pant leg. And then you can pick it up with your hands and
You pulled that shit out of your
It's
pants?
crazy. It's insane. It's very not normal. I'm telling you.
You pulled that. I can't do it. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
throw it overboard and not leave a fucking remnant in sight. No wiping necessary. Although you do it for cleanliness and, you know, bacterial reasons, although not necessary. So the answer to your question is I just shit down my own pant leg and then picked it up off the ground and chucked it overboard.
Holy God sake. Oh my God. She pulled that lard out of shit out of her fucking pants. Man, if I would have saw that, bro, if I would have saw that and I was her man, it would have been over on the spot. It wouldn't have been no conversation been had.
Hey, Built to Spill. I hope you're doing well. No, but it's very strange. Come on, think about the story. You're on a boat, like as a grown person, you can fart. I understand I farted, but that you just take a shit, and I just rolled down my pants, and it was so solid. Come on, it's just a story that I cannot believe. But whatever, whatever. Maybe it did happen. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck where that island was or how deep we was in the ocean. I'm jumping off that fucking boat. I gotta end things right then and there. There ain't no conversation to be had. We gotta end our relationship. Nah. A woman holding her own shit and throwing it overboard, that's enough for me. We need to stop here. We not gonna make it, baby. We not gonna make it. Yeah, damn.
My worst story with the poop was this. My worst poop story is this. That I went on a holiday with a man I was dating, a lawyer from Israel, and he said, let's go on a holiday together. And I said, okay, let's go. And we went, and we had the room together. We didn't get separate rooms because we were already having sex, so why get separate room? And it was so uncomfortable because I couldn't. The room was so small, and the toilet, and I couldn't. I was so uncomfortable that I just couldn't go to the toilet. And we were there for 1 week in Greece, and by the end of 1 week, my stomach was like a pregnant woman, like a pregnant woman. Everything just dried up in my body, you know, because I wasn't going to the toilet. It just dried up and and my stomach just became big. It was terrible. I will never forget it. And then when I arrived home, the first thing I did was I popped a shitload of laxatives and just let everything out. I hope that you enjoyed my poop story in Greece on my holiday. It was terrible. I felt so uncomfortable. I couldn't even have sex anymore at some point because it was like, oh God, my stomach hurts, you know? Oh God, I will never forget that.
But anyway, that's not the only drama that's been going on, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like none other than Capone Boxer has also been in the news. Now, a lot of people know
Capone and Boxer I like very much, and but they never come in my. She never comes in my chat. And there's a reason why. She doesn't want to associate her name with me because she knows that a lot of people don't like me and she wants to be good with everybody else in order to still be able to chat wherever she does. And I get it, and I'm not mad at that. It's kind of childish, you know, but alright, you know, whatever. But I'm not stupid. I can see through people and I can see how they act and what they do. I know she likes me, Capone Boxer. She likes me. But she's like, oh God, you know, not many people like Bali, so better not associate with her because I will get hate. And I understand that she protects herself. It's all right. I get it.
Capone Boxer.
But is it a strong character? No, it's not a strong character doesn't do that.
Okay, and Capone Boxer goes to each.
Edna, I love you so much. I have to make a song for you. My lovely Edna, I'm so happy you came to say hello to me. I love you with all of my heart. I hope you like my song.
Stream. He goes to each stream and he likes to troll. He likes to hype up things, stir the pot. That's what trolls do. Now, the only thing about Capone Boxer that I don't understand is Capone Boxer, if you're gonna stir the pot, right? And
yes, Capone likes stirring pot.
Can you please clip these when the drama stirred or something pops off?
Do you see that Capone is never in my chat? Never. But I know Capone watches, but it's just fucking. It makes me mad. At one point, I'm gonna say to Capone, "Hey, why don't you come and say hello to me? You think I don't notice it or what? You're everywhere else. You're in Breezy's chat, chatting your ass off." And you can't come in my chat and say hello. Give me a break. I see through that shit.
On Twitter, like at me or something when it starts popping, because I gotta find these things out.
You're most welcome, Edna. I love you very much. You're a very good person. You're a very, very, very good person.
Get the clip and put it up.
And I know it. At some point, I thought of you. I didn't like you. I would tell you honestly, Edna. At the beginning, I didn't like you. I was like, oh God, she's just nice to everyone. And then I caught on, you know. I'm like, why? In the end, don't take it so serious, you know, like. We've been here for such a long time. There's no need anymore, you know. Today this one's good, tomorrow this one's bad. Today this one's good. There's no need for... So I got you. And there's people that try to pretend to be like you. But they will never manage to be you. There's many people that try to copy you. Which one is the one that I've noticed lately that tries to copy you? Edna, Capone Boxer tries to copy you. Yes, Capone Boxer tries to copy you, to be everywhere and like politically okay, like diplomatic, you know, not. But Capone makes the mistake that they get too involved, whilst you don't. You just throw in a joke, you throw in a comment that makes sense, a joke, but Capone, boom, 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 too much. And that's where people are like, Capone, you're weird. And then they attack Capone, and then Capone is like, why do people attack me? Yeah, Capone, people attack you because you seem very fake and it's not alright. Edna, whilst you don't seem fake, not at all. But it takes people time to get that.
Alright? Because this motherfucker be stirring drama all over the place, but then we gotta find out by somebody else, or somebody else gotta clip something. He should be the one to be like, hey, or she should be like, hey, I started this drama, I got this popped off, here's the act, right? Or here's the clip. You know, I got something popping off in Yomama. I got something popping off with this person. That's the only thing. But like I said, at the end of the day, Capone Boxer don't take this shit serious. Big ass troll. Now,
big ass troll, exactly.
Saying all of that, the other people that claim that they don't
But
take
then
this shit
Capoeira
serious,
doesn't have to
Bridge,
wonder why people don't take her serious or dislike her, because it shows infidelity and unseriosity. You know what I mean? It doesn't show character. And if you don't show character, you are not trustworthy.
Maybe she
Simple.
wasn't. No. Okay,
Oh,
we're
I think,
talking about Anna. We're talking about Anna here. Okay. Right, okay. Rosary.
Come on, can you stop with that shit? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Can you stop
What?
posting people that are talking shit
Yeah.
about people on
Yeah,
panel?
yeah, Capone.
Capone, can you please stop it with that shit? Can you please stop with promoting people that are talking shit about us in the chat? You know the stupidest part about this whole thing is that they're reacting to Hakate's video, but at the
No,
same
your
time,
mama is such a. I'm telling you guys, your mama is such a person with no character, and he likes to stir up shit, and he likes to look cool and wants to be looking like the best. He is not a good person. I don't mind him as an entertainer, but I don't want people to support him as a person. As an entertainer, whatever, he's not bad, but as a person, he sucks. He sucks badly.
What's
It's
this?
so obvious.
Do you see her at right here? You're talking about Capone Boxer promoting somebody that talking shit about you, but yet you're promoting the person by, you can see the title. You can literally see the fucking title as you're reacting to that person. So basically you're promoting that person.
No,
But you
basically
don't
you're no.
Boxer because-
Doesn't mean you're promoting the person. It happens to me too. It just happens by accident that we film because we're not professional video makers and we film the person. That doesn't mean we're promoting the person. So don't turn it around and twist it around in your words, you piece of shit, with your hat.
Because they put the actual channel down in the
S
chat.
Jam number
This is the
2.
dumbest thing I've ever
Yo,
heard.
mama, you're a shit with 2 eyes. You're S Jam number 2 for me, not even number 1.
I forget she's supposed to be the smart person, right? Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart, but you're dumb. You're promoting her by not only reacting to her, but you also got her title in the reaction that you're doing of her. So people that are watching can see who you're reacting to, and they can go to her channel by basically looking at your channel, by looking at your reaction and going, oh, let me go over there. And first and foremost, I don't understand why you guys are so upset about somebody promoting another channel on your stupid ass fucking.
Because the person is talking bad. It doesn't make sense, yo mama. What you don't understand? Are you moron? Why would you promote somebody's channel that talks shit about you, you stupid piece of shit? You're such a moron, you piece of shit. Oh God, I feel sorry for your wife that she married you. Oh God, you really, you're pathetic.
People in there. Hey! Don't be promoting other channels in our 12 people chat. It's 12. You got 12 people in there.
Chat.
Who cares? it ain't like, you know what, 12 people they're gonna get 12 extra views, but we're so big. Please don't promote other people in our chat. That's stupid. But again, like I said, Bridge, who claims to not take this shit so serious, all of a sudden gets upset because don't promote somebody that we're talking shit about.
Yeah, obviously.
You claim to be this whole.
Obviously, you piece of shit. Why would you promote somebody? You don't promote me. Even though I helped you, you piece of shit, and sent you emails and you replied me. You don't promote me anymore. You did one time. Oh, check out Jabali's channel. It's so raw. But then you stopped. You don't, and you kicked me out. You piece of shit. You're the biggest loser in the girl world for me. The biggest moron. Nobody has treated me like the way you have, because people know to respect me because I don't do harm to anyone. I promote the right people, and I promoted you, you piece of shit.
I'm above it and I don't take this shit serious. When you're the person that takes this shit the most serious. Why? Because you have nothing going on in your life. Let me say this again. This person is 60-something years old. They got nothing going. This is her life. She tries to claim that this is not, that she doesn't care. I'm above all of this. But yet every Friday you're on Jan Juice's dumbass stream. Wednesdays you're there too. And then you're always talking about Girl World. And then you do stupid ass videos of you studying or whatever the fuck you do. And another thing that I find really funny is you like to flex on everybody in Girl World about all your degrees and.
You piece of shit. What do you mean she talks only about? She just made a video about Puff Daddy. Go look at the channel, do your research, you moron. She doesn't talk only about Girl World. Girl World a little bit, yeah. Half 50% and 50% different shit. And what's your problem? Are you jealous of her that she's studying? Are you jealous of her that she is widening her mind and knowledge and intelligence because you fucking can't do it? Are you jealous of her? Because it seems to me you are jealous. You're jealous about the intelligent people, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. You will never be intelligent, and you hate that about your life and yourself. You will never meet our intelligence because you're stupid as fuck.
How
And you
smart
prove
are.
it every
Flex
day with
on
every
you and girl
fucking
moms.
stream.
Like we give a shit. You did a whole video doing corrections on Hillbilly Belinda's fucking written copyright situation to YouTube. You did a whole, let me correct nobody gives a fuck. You tried to flex your degrees on people that just shows how pathetic you are. Because nobody cares. And I find it so ironic because I know I'm living, this whole thing is fake. See, I already know it is. I already know the internet is just for fun, it's for clowning, and it's fake. Because in the real world, you're a joke. You're a joke. You have no home you own. You don't own a car. You're 50-something, you're 10 years ahead of me, and yet I'm so far ahead of you in life, it's ridiculous. Kids, private schools, not even just the marriage, but the homes, the cars, everything I'm open.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You primitive piece of shit. Go to the forest and dance in the forest because that's where you belong. With S-Jam. What do you mean? Person that does studies has diplomas. Diplomas are like passports. They show who you are and what you know and who. What diplomas do you have, Yomama? Do you even have a fucking passport? You fucking piece of shit. Do you even own a passport? You piece of shit. Have you ever been to Europe? You piece of shit. What? You are nothing. You're a piece of trash. How dare you talk about Bridge that studies? Because your fucking mind doesn't want to study and get somewhere else. Leave people alone with what con. Jan does her art. Bridge does her studies. I do my Steve content with my autistic husband. Fuck off! You got nothing to show! Nothing! All you got is blah 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 blah, you piece of shit! Piece of shit that you are! Wah! You piece of shit.
Over you on. You're still walking around at 60-something with a backpack.
On a backpack.
Campuses, flexing about how men are hitting on you in vans while you're walking to your next class. Now, I don't mind. I don't care if anybody needs to go back and get degrees and all that other stuff like that. Most people go back, get degrees, and have a successful job that they're currently in.
Hey, Spooky Stoner. I hope it's you, the real you. I don't know if it's the real you. Maybe it is a sock account. But if it's the real you, I want to say thank you very much. You talked about me today and you said it very well. I could not even comment. You didn't give me in a good light, but you didn't put me in a bad light either. And I respect you for that. And I want to say really thank you that you came. If it's really you, that I have the opportunity to thank you for that. You did a very good video. You spoke very well. I am very, very, how you call it? Excited. I'm very impressed by it. Impressed by you and how you spoke. Like I said, you didn't put me in a good light. You said, oh, it's Melissa, Melissa. That's my name. But Bali likes to tear down everything. I like to comment, indeed. I'm very hardcore, and you said it as it is. You didn't say anything wrong. So thank you very much for that, Spooky Stoner, if it's really you. Super, super, super video. And super the way you talked about me. Respect. I only wanted to even make a video about it, but I said no, you know, like. But now that you came into the stream, I can say it to you personally. And that's cool. Really, really good video you made. And with all the titles, and you put many names, and super. Super strategy, you know, many names, so people are interested. Boom, you know, boom, 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 many names. And you covered briefly everything with your opinion. I loved it. I loved it. Keep it up. Spooky, keep it up.
Using it to get a promotion at the job that they're currently. You're not doing that, though. You're still trying to figure out your 10-year plan. And at the same time, you are talking about if your daddy lived close with you, close nearby you, you would go back to living with your daddy. Crazy. And the flex.
Why is it crazy? I wish that I had a daddy, Yomama. You're such an asshole. You have a wife. You have a family. You grew up. You don't understand people that come from families that are not perfect, that we don't have sisters and brothers, and we don't have cousins, and we don't have aunties, and we don't have uncles. We barely have anyone. And then you this bridge that she wants to be close bond with her dad. That is fucked up, man. That's fucked up of you. Seriously, it just shows that you're a very mean person. You should say, yeah, it's nice that you have a good bond with your dad. It's nice that you take care of your dad. He took care of you and now you take care back of him and you have a good bond. How messed up you are in the mind that you attack Bridge that she's close to her dad. That is so fucked up, ma. Whatever.
Pussy, while you're living in a dorm room to flex your dorm room kitchen that you don't even own and is not your property is out of control. And again, like I said, when you claim you're above all of this, it's a joke. You take this more serious than anybody. This is your life. You got nothing else.
What is your life, Yomama? What is your life? Because apparently you talk about other people. This is your life, your life. What is your life about? That you have to listen and do everything your wife says? That you got a normal job, which is good. I appreciate, I like that about you, that you just don't plan to earn from YouTube, that you have a job in the real life, because that's how it should be. And apart from that, what makes you so special compared to other people that you put them down? I want to know. I want to know what makes you better. Some accomplishments that you made, what you own, what accomplishments, what degrees, where have you traveled, what are you all about that you feel so much better than other people? Make it make sense, please. Please.
Else outside of this. Yeah, just facts. Because everybody else is living. When we get offline, we go back to 9 to 5s and things that we got to do in real life shit, real life situations. We don't got time to be on campus.
So what's your problem with Bridge that she goes to study? What's your problem? There's people that study, you know, and they advance in life. And they have jobs that pay more money. Like, people don't understand me. Why are you at home? And why are you at home? And why are you... You think I'm working. But the thing is, I'm working because 10 years of my life, I was not at home. I barely slept. I slept 4 hours a day because I was working my ass off. So nowadays, everything kind of works on its own. And I can lay back and do it from the computer. Because I did all the first work, you know, you have to put in the labor and then you have, you know, the fruits. But, you know, like, people like Yomama, what they understand, Bridge is now studying. Later she'll get a salary that you will never ever imagine that you could dream about. Or she will have knowledge or know the world better than you could never even imagine, you can never understand. So lower your ignorance and your primitivity. I know you're very, very reduced. But calm down with your ego, arrogance, primitivity, ignorance, and think like a nice person, like a normal nice person, because you're fucked up right now, Yoma. And that's why I don't like you, because you show how fucked up you are. It is just obvious.
Our backpacks and to do homework streams. Nah.
Homework
real shit to
streams.
take care of. So when you clown or you come on here, flex.
You know what? Homework streams. Everybody has the right to do whatever streams. Art streams. It's everybody has to do what they want. Why is he dissing people? To diss people about their content makes no sense to me whatsoever. And Bridge helped me with when she did her study streams. Not that I looked at her study streams, you know, but she helped me to realize that if you have to be disciplined, you know. At some point of your life, when you get older, you forget, like when you were young, you know, we have to wake up to go to school, we have to do homework. That discipline, especially when you succeed in life and you don't have anybody pressuring you to do shit and nobody's behind your back, you forget to be disciplined. And Bridge, with her videos, taught me to be disciplined. These 30 minutes, you put the timer, and these 30 minutes, you do what you intended to do, and you have no excuse. Something like that. So I learned that from Bridge. So whatever, you know, like, who are you to put people down with their content with your shitty ass mouth?
How smart you are and how you got so many degrees and you're smarter than everybody in Grow World. We all look at you and we laugh.
I laugh at you.
This as a hobby and...
No, Yomama, we laugh at you. You have no education. You talk like a moron. You act like a moron. You act like a clown. You don't have a mind of your own. Your wife leads the family house, and on YouTube, your mods lead your life. You are nobody for me. I cannot respect you at all. You are led by your wife in your personal life, and you're led by your mods and on YouTube. And that's a fact, and that's reality. Suck it up, you bitch. Fucking bitch.
Joke and have fun. You take this shit serious. You take this to make yourself feel better and flex over people.
No, you do this to feel better.
Everything better than you.
Piece of
Everything that I
shit.
have is better than
You
you.
put me down to feel better about yourself. Why did you need to talk about me in my channel? Nobody talks about me. You talked about me and you put me down when I tried only to lift you up and I helped you. I have the emails. You have the emails as well. Fuck off. Just fuck off.
It's not a flex, it's a fact.
It's a
If I
fact.
go to the outside, when we go to the outside world and we have a conversation with somebody on the outside world,
Was it
and
nice,
we look at you
love?
older than me
it's
10
good.
years,
Really good.
and then I tell them what I got going, and then you tell them what you got
A
going,
little bit,
they
yeah.
will literally laugh in your face.
Pretty much, though.
But you can keep all this fake stuff, all this fake internet, and all this fake flexing about how you can dot the I's and cross the T's. Congratulations. Congratulations. Did that get you a home?
I have to wash
What kind of car
dishes
do you
now.
drive? Huh? What's going on? Exactly.
Yeah, I
So
know.
if
I'm
anybody
sorry,
takes this
dude, but I have to
serious,
react to him because he talked about me, you know?
I laugh, I cry, I have a good time. But in the real world,
Steve hates it. Steve hates hearing your mama's voice, you know? But he accepts it because of me, but he hates it. He hates it very much. And Steve is American, you know? Like, he should be used. Yeah, he's noisy. You're not the only one that says that. You're not the only one. There's many people that cannot stand hearing him. You're not the first and not the last.
please. So let's listen to you get mad again at Capone Boxer for promoting another channel. And another thing, it's not even on your...
Capricorn Fairy, how are you doing? Thank you for saying hello. My love, Capricorn Fairy, I did not even know that Joyful Steffi lives with her father. Now that you tell me this, I have more reason to attack her. No. Bridge is an independent woman. She is not living with her father because she needs to live with the father. There's a difference between children that live with their parents because they themselves cannot manage and they still depend on their parents at the age of 30, 40 years old. That is ridiculous. You should, at age 30, 40 years old, not depend on your parents. It is very, very sick if you do. And if you do, then you should do it for a temporary period. We're talking about like 1 year maximum. Not more than 1 year. In 1 year, you should have, you know, like, you should move on. But there's people that they live forever with their parents and they don't even help their parents. Their parents help them and their parents are old. I can show you an example. I showed it already before on my live stream. It is just sick. So no, I didn't even know that Steffi lived with her dad. So I never attacked Steffi for living with her dad. I do attack people like Rosie that live with their parents and don't help the parents and they're just like parasites. But Bridge is not a parasite to her father. That's for sure. Bridge and her father, they have like a friendship and that's a different kind of bond. I would have loved to live with my father before he died, but I was not allowed because my mother did not allow it. My mother said no. She was in Bali. She wasn't even Austrian. But I said, Mom, Dad is getting old. Let me live with him in the house. My mom said, no, I don't want you to live with him. Let him be and you live your life. Because my mom didn't want me to be close to my dad so that I don't get the inheritance. Finished. That was the rules. So that was how my life went. So when I hear people that they have the opportunity to have a nice bond with their family, that's cool. But if I hear people that just go to their family and be parasites, then that's not cool. That's my opinion. If you got it, good. If you didn't get it, I can explain it again.
Channel that they're promoting it on. He did it in Jan Views. So Jan Views is now your channel? Who's taking this serious? And who's not? Roll it!
It's called friendship. We defend our friends, you stupid moron. You don't know about it because you have probably no friends because you're an asshole. Assholes don't have friends, you know what I mean? You're an asshole, an arrogant. Who knows what you tell your friends, your mama, that you tell, you guys, you know, I have a YouTube channel and all these girls, you can't even imagine. I'm sure that you talk like that to your friends. No doubt about it.
Maybe she was.
Hey, little red 123. I give you a big, big kiss and hug. How long was I muted? Was I muted for a long time? Thank you for telling me about being muted, Spooky Stoner. At least you're nice to me, you know? I'm telling you, nobody tells me shit like this. I don't know why I was muted. I hope it wasn't muted for long. I was just saying how shitty Yomama is, so nothing new.
Oh man.
Fifi has become a member.
Yeah.
I need Jan in the chat so everyone crashes out, lol.
Ha 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 ha.
Jan views, you can't afford to lose another viewer. The fact that Capone
Yeah.
is even showing you any kind of love, or even showing you giving you any kind of chat, that should be enough for.
It is so terrible. No, not everybody cares about viewers and the chat, Yomama. We're not like you. We're not like you. We're not like, oh my god. We're not like that. We're not like you.
You. And you getting all upset because Capone promoted a person that you're promoting? This doesn't make any sense.
Want her? We don't want links to her channel.
We just want to talk shit about this person, but we don't want you guys to go over there and watch this person's opinion. What? Bird.
With the stupid birds. Fuck you with the stupid birds. I hate it. What a stupid joke. Ha 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 ha. So funny.
No reason. Come on, let me tell you something. It was no reason.
Oh.
You know, I'm being really serious right here.
Oh.
You know that this girl has gone after us. People in chat have said that she has gone after us.
There's a person that doesn't take this
Yeah.
Capone, I need to talk to you seriously. I need to have a.
No, Hecate was mean to Jan, whatever. Doesn't matter. Why should Jan regard Hecate with the... And why is Yomama meddling with it? He just is stir. He's just meddling in a stir. And shit.
Ma'am, this is your fucking life. You're pathetic. Capone, I need to talk to you seriously. Like, let's have a serious conversation, okay? This person has talked about us. What are you, 10? This person has talked about us. Oh, man.
What do you mean, what are you, 10? You would do the same, you moron.
Talking, being really serious. Come on, let me tell you something. It was no reason. You know, I'm being really serious right here. You know that this girl has gone after us. People in chat have said that she has gone after us, talking mad shit about us. But then you're promoting her channel in a person's link, in a person's chat that she has talked shit about. What kind of sense does that make?
Apple in it, so I just cleansed it.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that
It's gonna
either.
dry out
And that's why I wouldn't play. I'm not going to give her.
Apple.
I'm not going to give her what she's desperate for. Okay. Yeah, we know she's live. I could have gone in there. I don't want to go in there because I'm not going to give her what she wants.
What's that? What she wants?
Okay. I'm just playing Barley because I like Barley.
I don't want to go in there because I don't want to give her what she wants. What is a view? What is clout? What can you give her?
What an arrogant asshole. Don't you find that he's an arrogant asshole? Isn't that very, very disgusting? What can you give me? What an arrogant asshole. Seriously, honestly, like, you cannot say that it's not like I say. Such an arrogance. It's disgusting. It's not nice. It's not appealing. He wants to be appealing to the audience. This is not the way to go about it. Shows that he's an asshole. Leave women be. Let Jan do her Wednesday wellness and Drama Friday. Let Bridge do her thing. Let me do my thing. Don't talk about us, you fucking asshole piece of shit.
Oh, so I'm watching it through Bali. Bali? Let me tell you something. Bali is probably the most dog shit thing I've ever seen on this internet. Her camera, her phone.
It hurts me so
works.
much that he
She
said
I
that.
mean, I would say 720, but that would be giving you too much credit. She films with a dog shit phone. She claims to have some sort of money. I don't know. Buy a computer. Get an iPad. Get something. I mean, God. You know what I mean? And it's dog shit. I mean, I find it funny that she found my channel to be the most funniest channel ever. And my reaction.
Well, that's the thing, because I don't want to be. I wanted to help you, and I know that I always said I cannot be a channel, but now I am a channel, and with my shitty videos, whatever, fuck it. Fuck my shitty videos, but now I got a voice. But I wanted to tell you what to say, what to do. You asshole.
I talk in the way I'm quick-witted with it. She found the greatest.
You are not quick-witted. You're far from quick-witted.
But then when I turned on her and I said, I can't fuck with you no more. I don't really like you no more. She turned into this.
Like I said, no more. So there was a before. No more. So there was a before. Why don't you admit to the before and say, hey, me and Bali were cool. Bali was cool, but I just stopped liking her because I discovered that she speaks to Phoebe's ex-boyfriend. You know that your mama knew the story about the restaurant? I can show you the email. I can find it. Before Nader exposed me, Nader, the Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend, exposed me in the month April 2023. Yeah, last year in April. I wrote your mama the email in February that I told him, you know what, I will tell you some secret. So regards Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend, the restaurant. I told him everything. He knew about the whole story in February and I was outed in April. And then I went to the Motel 8 I was outed in April, and in May I was in Motel 8 in Ohio. May and June, and in July I was back home with Steve. So the thing is that he's really not correct. He's not a correct person.
Let me find anybody that hates your mama or anybody on the other side that would accept me. And
he knew about the Nader story already February. I wrote him an email. And he just admitted that he read all my emails. He didn't admit that he replied to them. I tell you that he replied to them, and I have the evidence, and he knows I have the evidence, and I just showed you that he replied almost to all of my emails, for fuck's sakes, yeah? I have the evidence. I just showed it to you before. If you didn't see it, go back and you can see. I showed you my email, my sent, and my inbox, and all that. I don't show you receipts. I don't have a reason to lie on YouTube. I have no reason to lie on YouTube because I'm not monetized. I have no reason to lie to you people. Really.
And anybody that does that, I'm going to ride for them. But I found out that's the kind of person you are. When you fell out with Nader before you started dancing.
No, I had my own story with that, and that was 3 years ago. And you're only in Girl World for 1.5 years. So that was 3 years ago. And I regretted it. I apologized. And it was a stupidity. I was thinking, I already explained the story short and to the point. I didn't want to stay in Bali anymore because I had problems with my mother, and I didn't want to. COVID was ending, and the restaurant can be continued. It's there, and it's now running by my I just gave it to my landlord's kids. I said, here you have the keys. Just do whatever you want with it. Use it before it's not used. Just fucking use it. I'm not going to be using it. I'm getting married in America to Steve. I'm going to be a wife in Ohio. So that was my plan. But I was thinking, since this guy has nothing to do, I told him, hey, I don't need money. You can pay me the money later, but I don't want to stay here, and I've got this restaurant. Come and take over. COVID, until COVID is gone, you have the time, the few months to adapt, to the island, meet the people, know where to buy the groceries, know where to buy that and that, You can learn, and until you learn that COVID's finished, and boom, you start and you open. That was my suggestion to him. It was a logical suggestion because I didn't want my restaurant to go to waste. And I didn't have anyone, because I was only on YouTube, I didn't have anyone else to suggest this to. So I suggested it to him. I was trying to save my ass a little bit, yeah? To not let my restaurant be dead, to try to still cash in some money. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a human being. I made a mistake. I fucked up. I said I'm sorry. I never ever associated my channel, Bali Talks and Shares, or Bali Chicken, as you may remember it. I never associated to his channel. On YouTube, there was no bond or connection. It was just regards the restaurant and whatever. So that he talks about that, whatever. Fuck you, Yomama. I had my own issue. You don't even know. Do your research. And you just said at the end of your video that you want to talk about the guy. Why you want to talk about him? For content, right? I can talk about him much more. I got so much more information and shit to talk about, but I don't do it because I don't want to give the asshole any relevance anymore in the community, within the community, because he's a piece of shit. He's a rapist, and he fucked over a lot of people. And is that rich coming from me? Yes, it is coming rich from me. I didn't know that he was like that. I thought that he's just a kid. I thought that he's just a person like me, like I was in Bali and I was thinking, oh my God, I don't have family. I'm in a foreign country. And I thought to him, oh my God, he's also just like me. I had some relation, like what do you call that syndrome?
the Munchausen syndrome or some Munchausen syndrome, something like that. It was like, he's just like me, stuck without his family in a different country with foreigners. Let me help him, something like that. But of course I was wrong. I realized that. I apologized to the people that I hurt and I deceived, and I learned my lesson. And like I said, I've been a long time in girl world, longer than your mama's. So yeah, longer than your mama. So he doesn't know everything, and he cannot judge with his stupid mind that has low IQ, and he's only in girl world for 1.5 years. With his low IQ, he cannot make any predictions, judgments, assumptions, or anything like that. He's a fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Cocky ass motherfucker with his hat. That's it, and that's it. I'm telling you. That he has some good jokes and some good show, yeah, but he's, as a person, he's fucking stupid as shit.
Him, and he wasn't a cool kid anymore. You moved on, and then you moved on from him to me.
No,
And then I
not
found out-
from him to me. You knew exactly I was still talking to him while I was talking to you, because I sent you emails, and I have the emails where I told you about my relationship with him before being outed in month April. I told you all about this in month February, your mama. So don't pretend now like you don't know, like, don't be that way.
I don't want to fuck with you no more. You moved on to somebody else. That's the type of person Valley is. When she doesn't get the attention and no one's showing her
I
the
don't
attention-
get attention, as I said. I'm a person, I don't fucking get attention on the internet really much. So I don't ask for it because I know I'm not going to get it. The little attention I get, of course I appreciate. Everybody wants attention. I'm a human being. I was once a very popular person. I ran a restaurant. I was always surrounded with people. I'm talking about a lot of people every day. And now, since 2 years in Ohio Stone with Steve, everybody knows that I don't have that life. So yeah, I try to live it out on YouTube, a little bit of social life and all that. But I know I don't get attention, and I don't seek. Maybe I seek a little bit for it, but I don't. He's just making me out to be something that I'm not. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm not like he makes me out to be.
You know more that she wants. She goes on to somebody else and attaches herself to somebody else and sends them 5 billion emails.
5 billion emails.
And I'm glad that you're off. I'm glad that you're off me. I got tired of the 500.
Yeah, you got tired? How tired you got? Do you want me to show you again? No, I'm not going to show it again. You can go rewind. I showed you that he replied my emails. I showed you. I didn't show what he replied, but I showed you he replied. And you guys, you know that I cannot fake this shit on the email. He replied my emails. He was my friend before. But he doesn't want to say it. That's okay.
Emails
Pussy
telling me
bitch.
how great I am, how I'm the
Pussy
best
bitch.
ever. I mean,
Pussy bitch.
and you didn't need to tell me.
Pussy bitch. Doesn't
You're
want
so
to
cocky
say.
now, yo mama. Yeah, I'm cocky.
No, I'm going to show it again because it pisses me off. Here. Hold on. Look into the mirror. Because he says I sent him 5 billion emails. I sent him 120.